Ready for another adventure? Well, hop on in the passenger seat and come join me as we take a journey out to Perrin, Texas. Perrin, Texas is a very small town located just outside the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. It is, I think they have one blinking light in this town to give you some perspective of how large the city is. In Texas, we have a classification of like 1A, 2A, 3, 4, 5A, 6A. This is a 1A school district, I believe. At least last time I checked it was. And they have one convenience store in town, which is, this town is surrounded by lots of deer leases and just open land, farmland, agricultural land. And that's where we're going to head out today. I know someone that has some land out in this area that allows us to go out there tent camping and just enjoying the nature that's out there. And I do believe they do some hunting out there as well. And but right now it's not hunting season, so it's more of like kind of the off season. So what I'm going out there to do today is to show you around and to maybe enjoy some of the day out there at the deer lease. So I'd like to invite you along and enjoy a day with adventuring with Art. All right, thanks for tuning in. So as you can tell, I've got a new format here on the screen. What you're seeing is the GoPro facing forward, capturing the drive, and the iPhone's actually capturing me on video. So what we're doing right now is we're actually heading out to Perrin, Texas, as I mentioned in the intro. And Perrin is, again, a small town, just a really tiny little town. There's not really a lot to see out there other than the one stoplight, the small football stadium. I believe they have some farming areas with sheep and goats as you are entering in the town. But as soon as you pass that light and go about maybe 3 or 4 blocks, you are immediately back out in the country once again. So where we're heading is an area just past the city, and we are going to take a look at some interesting just countryside. There's a lot to see out there. Today is a little gloomier day, as you can see. It's kind of a cloudy, overcast. It's chilly. It's 39 degrees, not freezing, but we do have some cold weather coming in, so I figured let's go see what's out there on the countryside, on the land that the person I know owns or is out there. So we're gonna head out there and take a look, and I'm excited to have you along. This is my vice right here on the right, Taco Casa. Man, I love that place. They've got they're cheap, but they're just tasty. You know, I mean, I'm sure they have tons of MSGs. But, which leads me to this thing to the right of it. I know it's hard to see, it says coming soon, $1 down, $10 a month, Planet Fitness. That's my new gym. So I am so stinking excited to go to that gym. Here's to you, here's to me. Should we ever disagree, here's to me. I attribute that to my friend Rusty78609. Be sure to check out his channel. There's a link down in the description below. Well, as Rusty would say, that's good. So, yes, that's my tribute to my friend Rusty. He's a great YouTuber. Town of Perrin. And there's the one light right ahead that's offered in the city. I know when COVID hit, it really impacted this little town, because a lot of businesses that were right here on this corner, which being the one stoplight, you know, this is prime real estate. It's all shut down. made it to the pond. This is the first stock pond out here at the land that I'm visiting. There's a nice cool chill in the air. It's about 39 degrees out this morning. It's a little windy, a little nippy. Definitely a little chilly. But all in all, it's very beautiful right now. There's something about the winter where the trees go dormant. So this is a mesquite tree, what you see right behind me. It's more of a mature one. The way you know it's a mesquite tree because of these little guys right here. Ouch. These little guys right here, these will pop your tires if you drive over them. Mesquite trees are homes to a lot of the native animals out here and the insects alike. I see they produce these stringy type beans that come out of them where their seed pods come out of. You can tell there's old remnants of an old barbed wire fence. Or in Texas, we like to call it bob wire. Almost like Bob, like Robert. You can see there's a ridge off in the distance. I've climbed that ridge before and had a rattlesnake looking at me face to face. I was probably about 13 when that happened. But it was up on that ridge. This bush here is what we call in Texas a go-around bush. Go-around bush. It is very mean. A go-around bush, I don't really know what their official name is, but these little barbs, they will stick into your pant leg. Ouch. And it has little fruits on it, but trust you me, you do not want to run into a go-around bush. In this area, there's also lots of native cactus, nopales. You can see here where the sandstone is kind of run smooth because of water that's run over it. Look how she blends into the trees. Perfect camouflage. Not a soul around. I like to come here to clear up my thoughts from time to time. There's something about the moss on the pond here, the sound of the birds, the little minnows I can see swimming in the pond. In my opinion, this is a little piece of heaven. So I've been thinking about the channel as far as how to produce videos in the future. I'm kind of set on 1 to 2 videos a week. That will be my goal. One video is pretty much a guarantee as long as my schedule permits it. I do have a full-time job and I'm very thankful for it. They do bless me, and I love what I do there. I do this for YouTube as a hobby to share with you, the YouTube audience, a little bit of nature, a little bit outdoors, a little bit about, you know, in this time of COVID-19 and social isolation. Well, you don't get much more isolated than this. There's no, I'm social distancing at its max. But I at least wanted to plug you in and let you know kind of what's to expect here in the near future. I really am a fan of finding technology solutions that improve our lives so that we can focus more on living than the act of living, so that I can be present in the moment. It's shaping up to be a nice warm day. Warmer than 30. We found the wind. Well, today we saw some cows, several birds, a lot of dead animals on the way out here, some plant life and vegetation, the stock pond, a trip out here, and some peace and quiet. All in all, I'd say it was a great day. I appreciate you tuning in to Adventuring Art. Stay tuned for future adventures that are coming up. I'm thankful that you decided to take your time to listen into today's video. If you get a chance, make sure you like and leave a comment down below. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thanks for tuning in today. See you later, adventurers.